I've wound up because I wasn't organized from the very first with stuff just scattered everywhere, and I'm not quite sure how to fix all that. I think play a new game, but I don't. We're doing so well in the dungeons, I hate to just dump this game and start a new one. We're working on this roof here. They seem to be stalled out again, but I think it's because they're busy with other stuff. I'm just gonna have them build that one row that I've got laid out. But my heroes were like level 3s, and now I've got these 15s, a 19, and 18. And I just seem to have varieties of Link right now. I don't have a wizard. Wizards are kind of fun. I've got a caravan. I wonder if I've done anything with it. I might have had this when I clicked back on it. I just forgot that I had a caravan in town. In fact, I seem to remember this thing. Like I said, after digging through footage that I made, God, I don't even know, 24 hours ago, I'm not used to doing that, so there's some culture shock. Now, I can build all this stuff, and it would save time if I didn't, but I've had one chance at a one of the high level weapons, which was, where's weapons? Which was Plague Bringer. And I was looking at some stuff on that, and supposedly it spreads plague among your enemies, but it's 13,000. The IT ones, of course, you can make. Anything with IT at the end, you can get the materials and make it. But there's a Flaming Death one. I've got 4 fire wands, so there's nothing special. I've got elven bows from various links that have cooked. Curved blades seems a lot of heroes show up with those. I've got actually 3 golden magical maces, but they're all equipped. What was I thinking? The other magic weapons. My head up my ass and my mind in Texas. Well, Head Crusher's probably one because they're named items. The Lightning's one. Trickster's one. Or I assume it is, but the named weapons, Flaming Death, Plague Bringer. I don't know about Ogre Club because there are actually ogres in the game because there's Ogreite. Fine Beater Clubs, actually, I've got one guy equipped with one, so I think it's a hero weapon. So anyway, but as usual, I've wandered off. I need 13,000 for that Plague Sword. So I assume the rest are at least in that range, so I don't want, even though this would save my guys time, I don't really want to buy any of it. Now, this has to be made out of gold, and it's a high-class luxury item. And the other thing is, if you like sell them 100 coal, they have to carry 100 coal to this caravan. So, in colors, you can almost do as well or better just by making hats and then selling them hats and stuff. So I don't think I actually have. I wanted to look at this when I wasn't exhausted, and I don't really want to sell my colors and all that stuff. So I just don't see anything that I feel like selling, and I don't feel like wasting money. I'd like to have these luxury items that have to be made out of gold because they're good for happiness, which is just that chair and gold bird cages if this one's got them. Yeah. I'd like to have those, but I don't want to spend the money on them if I'm saving up, so. And I think that's all he's going to have that I can't just make myself. I can't make a snicker pole yet, but you know, it's decoration, so what's the... And I can't make a gold statue, so that would be kind of cool. I don't know how much happiness we get from that, or if it's just a pretty. Yeah, I think we're just going to let him slide. I don't know if there's a way to just tell him to bugger off. So let's just do that. What is that, 340? Yeah, for right now, until I get more villages, we're just going to do that. I'll go ahead and show you level 2. This is level 2. As you can see, the level 2 map is virtually the entire map except like right over in here. Wonder where that is up above. Well, that's kind of odd. Some of this has to go through into it. Or not necessarily. Maybe this is all of it. And I'm not worried at all about my guys digging here. Alright, we just had a bit of a battle and I thought I had fraps back on and of course I didn't. But this is what just happened. One of the links was playing with bad guys. And Halvarder is playing with bad guys. Anastis was playing with bad guys. But you can read all the pause and read all that if you want to. Anastis is beating feet right now. We'll go ahead and follow him because he's got some bad guys after him. Another thing is when you make your dungeon, if you make it right, you have one entrance and you can put your guard station in it and then I guess theoretically move it further and further underground. And I didn't know any of that and I wasn't systematic at all about it. So Halvarder's down 900 hit points. He's level 18 now. Anastis is just about screwed. Now, if you haven't followed these that much, if he can get to these stairs here and through that door, he can go through this barracks and there's a tavern for him to rest in. That's another good thing to do is make him. I couldn't place beds unless I had private rooms and I didn't want to mine here. But I guess I'm going to have to. I was kind of afraid of opening up an area where dangerous things would be, but it's only level 4. Famous last words. But anyway, if he can get up to that tavern, he can rest, and I've got 2 guardsmen on duty. So any monsters chasing him will have to go through that guard room. So, but that should have been set up a long time. There's so much of the game I've learned by playing, so. Alright, here he is. He's only got 500 hit points left. Anastis, or whatever the hell your name is. He's poisoned too, so he may be going down as we speak. And they're on the track. And through the door and up to my guard. Oh, that's a different hero. That's Golbrat. He's fine. I wonder where Anastis wound up. Or if he made it. Okay. Well, let's just do it this way. Alright, he's here. I don't know why he went around the long way, and I don't know where the hell he's going. Ooh, that's the bad choice. Did he go to the tavern? Huh. I think I need the beds up there. I hear digging somewhere. I turned the sound up a little bit. The special effects sounds are a little bit loud, and the music's really loud. So, but I turned the music off because by the time you get the special effects volume up to where you can hear it, the other volume's the music volume's just overwhelming to me anyway. I want to set mine carts on this copper and stuff, but I want them to run out of orders too. That was what I finally decided on weapons, is they'll just kind of have to wait until everybody runs out of orders. What was I thinking here? Yeah, we got a ton of iron. We got coal. How are we on copper? Copper, there's some. Goblinite, a ton of it. Hobgoblinite is the highest level stuff we've got. Usually though, these take your ITE stuff takes. Okay, Spiderbane takes iron or spider stuff. Goblin stuff takes copper, and I think Hobgoblin takes copper also. And I think it's based on how deep in the dungeons that ore normally is. I started this world because I knew there was surface iron. Is that him? Yeah. And why they go to the market to rest, I don't know, but it's either the market or the tavern. And I want to put real walls around all this. They're taking medical chests down to the hospital. See these? Oh, I guess they keep piling it further. I thought that if they got piled up on iron, that it would just vanish rather than stack on top of iron and stack, because it's not, the game's not set up for that. But evidently it just keeps spreading like a plague. I may have to destroy an iron mine. I wish you could move them. I guess the problem is it would have been cool to sell it, except that then they have to carry it up to that caravan. I may go ahead and go down to one. I hate to go down to one and get him killed in here. Let's go down to one soldier. He's what, 66, 62, 39. He's the better Frederick's the better soldier. Let's make him back into a civilian. That way we can get more of this work done. Well, there's still quite a bit of 6 left. Cyclops, so often with bows, the monsters close with them so fast. It does kind of prevent him being ganged up, or help him not be ganged up on. Boy, that's another busy room. There's a lot still down here, gracious. His hit points go up just walking around. All of them, I almost wonder if they heal just walking around, because his are going up like hell right now. Yeah, I guess if they're not actually in combat, they just keep on going up. I think I'm going to delete bones. I can't think of any reason I need any more bones than I've got. I'll pause freaking frack and we'll get back to them. Wonder if I'm under siege. Yep, siege. I wonder if it's spiders. Bet it is. Yeah, if I had these walls higher than 1/2, because supposedly animals can't go through doors. Although it doesn't matter, somebody needs to kill the spiders. And I'm just guessing it's a siege of spiders. Alright, they finally caught up on the roof. I'm going to leave that alone until they... I said I want them to run out of orders here for a while.